Are you ready for SWR? Because we're going to begin one right now. So get your learning log ready and go to section Q2. Go ahead and write Q2 in your learning log. Write it down. Number 1, our first word is whose. Whose. Blessed is the whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Whose. Whose minion is this? It's mine, of course. Emma gave it to me. Whose. How many syllables are there in whose? Whose. 1 syllable. Sound it out. Oo, z, silent final E. Whose. Now I need you to say it as you write it. Go ahead and write beautifully. Oo, z, silent final E. Whose. This one's a little tricky. I need you guys to think about it really carefully. What kind of rules or markings do we have here? I think I see some passionate hands going up, knowing what to do. What is the marking here? Well, we first have to underline our hwa because it's a multi-letter phonogram. But question, did I say hwas or did I say whose with the sound? I said sound. So in this case, that makes the sound. So that's an exception. It's a rebel, doesn't want to say its sound, so it's not following the rule. It's an exception. Anything else? There's something with the O. What sound is it making? O, oo. It is the third sound. Perfect. Anything else? Z, whose. Make sure you put a 2 above the S because it's saying its second sound. Underline the silent final E twice and put a 5 next to it because it's an odd job E. Again, do we need that E? No, but it likes to join and we'll let it. So make sure you put all the marking for whose. Every letter had marking. Isn't that so fun? Number 2. Number 2 is quick. Quick. Be quick when you're doing chores. Quick. How many syllables are there in quick? Quick. 1 syllable. Sound it out. Quick. Now go ahead and say it as you write it, but write beautifully, okay? Quick. Quick. Again, this one's kind of easy, right? Everyone knows. Now what's the marking? We have to underline the Q-U because Q always needs U. They're best friends. Anything else to underline? Underline the K, 2-letter K, because it's a multi-letter phonogram. That was not bad. Number 3. Number 3 is entire. Entire. Let patience have her perfect work, that you may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Entire. How many syllables are there in entire? Entire. 2 syllables. Sound it out. N, t, I, r. Silent final E. Entire. Now say it as you write it. Entire. N, t, I, r. Silent final E. Entire. Who's excited? Miss Song's favorite rule. Now, everyone say it with me, okay? Everyone needs to say it. From the I, draw a bridge over the constant to the silent final E and underline the silent final E twice because I says I because of the E. Who can say it fast with me? Let's try. From the I, draw a bridge over the constant to the silent final E, underline the silent final E twice because I says I because of the E. Who did that? Who could say it? Number four. Number four is terrible. Terrible. The terrible grumble, rumble, and roar told the battle was on once more. Terrible. How many syllables are there in terrible? Terrible. 3 syllables. Sound it out. T, e, r. Notice this. R, e, b, o, silent final E. Terrible. Now say it as you write it. And notice or think about what kind of marking you will need for this one. T, e, r, e, b. O, silent final E. Terrible. Whoa, what kind of marking do we need? And look at it very carefully. You might want to underline this, but resist the temptation. What do we have to do? We need to put a 1 over the E because this is not a multi-letter phonogram. It's not saying terrible, it's terrible. So we have to put a 1 over the I saying that it is not a multi-letter phonogram and it's saying its first sound. Perfect. What do we do with the silent final E? We underline the silent final E twice and put what number? Hold up your finger. Which number is it? Put a 4 next to it because every syllable must have a vowel. Without the B, 3rd grade, without the E, that syllable does not have a vowel. Now, E comes to the rescue, and now that syllable has a vowel. Okay, so it's 4. Number 5. Number 5 is prompt. Prompt. The whispering angels prompt her golden dreams. Prompt. Prompt. Okay? How many syllables are there in prompt? Prompt. 1 syllable. Sound it out. P, r, a, m, p, t. Prompt. Now say it as you write it. Don't forget the p. R, a, m, p, t. Prompt. Prompt. Now I need you guys to say it so you can really hear that p. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Prompt. Good, because I don't want you to forget it when you're taking a test. Prompt. So what kind of marking or rules do we have there? Get ready. Are there any rules or markings in this this word? No, they're all first sound. We have nothing to mark in number 5. Number 6. Number 6 is wonderful. Wonderful. All things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. Wonderful. How many syllables do we have in wonderful? Wonderful. 3 syllables. Sound it out. W, a, n, d, f, u, o. Wonderful. I need you to say it as you write it. Write it with wonderful penmanship. W, a, n, d, er, u, o. Wonderful. Now, what kind of rules or marking do we have in wonderful? Well, first we have to underline the as in her because it's a multi-letter phonogram. Something with the U. What sound is it making? It's making the third sound, of course. So make sure you put a 3 above the U because it's saying its third sound. What was that? It's a compound word. This word comes from wonder and full of wonder, just like you guys. So when you put wonder and full together, we had to dismiss the L. Bye-bye, L. So that's why we only have one L. I like that you caught that. Number 7. Number 7 is select. Select. Be careful how you select friends. Select. How many syllables are there in select? Select. 2 syllables. Sound it out. S, E, U, E, K, T. Select. Now say it as you write it. S, E, U, E, K, T. Select. Who's excited again? I am for my second favorite rule. Now go ahead, guys, get your pencil ready and we're gonna say this together. Ready? Underline the E because A-E-O-U usually says A-E-O-U at the end of a syllable. Wow, that was so fun to say. Make sure you have that underlined. And that's it. No other rules. Number 8. Number 8 is calm. Calm. A man of understanding is of a calm spirit. Calm. How many syllables are there in calm? Let's do it calmly. Calm. 1 syllable. Sound it out. K, calm. Honk. Calm. Now say it as you write it, and we'll talk about it. K, calm. Well, let's first look at our A. What kind of sound is the A making? Is saying its first sound, second sound, or third sound? It's making the third sound. Ah. So make sure you put a 3 above the ah, because it's saying its third sound. Now here comes the fun part. What do I do with the L? You underline the L twice because it's silent. We don't say calm. Calm. I can't even say it. We don't hear the L when we say calm. Okay, so make sure you underline it twice. Number 9. Number 9 is smooth. Smooth. Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. Smooth. Smooth. How many syllables are there in smooth? Smooth. 1 syllable. Sound it out. S, u, th. Smooth. Now say it as you write it. Smooth. I like saying that word. S, u, rule do we have in smooth? Underline the oo because it's a multi-letter phonogram. And underline the th and put a 2 above it because it's saying its second sound. Perfect. Great work. Then number 10. Number 10 is private. Private. Private property rights are essential to freedom. Private. Now this one is the party one. It has 2 of my favorite rules together. Now how many syllables are there in private? Private. 2 syllables. Sound it out. P, r, I, v, a, t. Silent final E. Private. Now say it as you write it. I cannot wait to hear the rules. P, r, I, v, a, t. Silent final E. Private. And I need everyone to join me because this is so exciting. Now I need you to underline the I because A-E-O-U usually says A-E-O-U at the end of a syllable. From the A, draw a bridge over the consonant to the silent final E and underline the silent final E twice because A says A because of the E. That was so fun. So that's it for today, 3rd grade. Make sure you have all the correct spelling and markings and submit it to Google Classroom. See you tomorrow.